Namaste. So I'll speak about the importance of Mouna. So, what is the importance of following this Mouna? For the spiritual seekers, during the Mouna, if it is it can be followed either once a month or twice a month or every week, according to your convenience. I would recommend at least once a month, but if you have time you can even do it once a week. So what you do in Mouna is you don't speak. Mostly it is done on Amavasya and Paurnami, so that it will be 2 days a month. So these 2 days you don't speak, you observe silence. And there is something more to this Mouna. That is, you don't only observe silence outside, it is also a silence that you observe from the inside. That is, just see, observe the thoughts, and if there are any thoughts, please drop the thoughts. So, because you're not going to engage in speaking with anybody else, don't engage in reading books or making any kind of communication in the way of TV or phone or books or even other things. Reading. So, you are going to give a complete rest for your eyes, ears, and also to your mouth. So, you're going to give a complete rest for your eyes, ears, and mouth. So, you're not going to engage in any listening to anything or something. So, you can listen to music or any natural sounds that can be soothing to the mind, and you can listen to spiritual discourses of Osho, Sadhguru, Sri Ravi Shankar, or whomever you feel like you're very comfortable with. But keep it limited. Okay, so that is also for a limited period. The whole day you're trying to be with yourself, and you can see the thoughts, witness the thoughts, but don't get engaged in any thought. If there is a thought coming, just let it pass. See it is coming and see it go, but don't hold on. For example, like, don't get into any planning mode, don't get into any past regressions, regretting any past happenings, don't get any future fears, what will happen in the future for me, for my kids, for my parents. So don't get into anything, don't get into any planning. Just live in the present moment, just in the present moment, and just witness the thoughts. If you want a diversion, you can use the belly breathing technique for the diversion, because now then you will start the belly rising and falling as you breathe. It can be a very good diversion for the energy from the thoughts. If the energies are free, it will mostly rush to the head and create a lot of thought processes. So if you want, you can use the belly breathing technique to bring the energy from the head area to the belly area, and also the energy will be utilized in feeling the movement of the belly. And if there is any thoughts that is coming, please drop the thoughts. Okay, so that is the proper way of doing Mouna, the silence, observing the silence. It is not only outer, it is also inner. Don't engage in conversations with actions with people throughout the day. Very important things, you can do actions, but just inform them beforehand that you're going into Mouna, and you don't want any kind of disturbance. This has lots of benefits in cleansing the body. It has lots of benefits in relaxing you. It conserves a lot of energy, because we spend a lot of energy through our eyes, especially 80% of the energy is spent through the eyes, and also by talking, and also by hearing. So you go into a conservation energy conservation mode, and the energy that has been conserved is used to cleanse the whole body and the whole mind. So it cleanses the organs, it cleanses the toxins, and it gives you a good clarity. Another thing that has to be followed on silence is take a very light diet like fruit juices, fruits, fresh fruits, or some idli, dosa, like that, something fermented, so that the diet is very light. Some soup in between. So whenever if you're feeling tired, you can take some soup, juices, salads. So keep the diet very light and very comfortable for the stomach. And the whole day, please see that you're in a stage of silence, in a stage of emptiness. So don't try to fill it with some junk like some music or some. Of course, when it is, you can take some breaks. So you can listen to music or some spiritual discourses for some time, but not the whole time. So you can use them as a relaxation or as a break, but use it for meditation. And it is not that you have to sit and do, because you can also lie down on a easy chair or on the bed and just close the eyes and relax. And if there are any thoughts, just witness the thoughts and drop the thoughts. Keep dropping the thoughts. Something will be coming up, just drop it. Again something will be coming up, just drop it. Just witness. Whenever you feel like, oh, I have gone with the thought, I am spending the energy with the thought, just withdraw the energy. So how to withdraw the energy from the thought? Just drop the thought abruptly. Whatever it may be, just drop it. So this is how the Mouna is done. It is very essential to do it for start in the morning and do it till you go to the bed. So it is done for the whole day, from the time you got up to the time you go to the sleep. Of course, if there are kids, then you can speak to them in a very limited way, but otherwise you can inform the family members that you're going on a Mouna. This is very very helpful in the spiritual process to turn the energy inward, and to give you an opportunity to look what is going on inside the brain, what kind of thoughts are coming, what is that disturbing you. And it is a very good way to give a rest to the entire body and the mind, both together. So kindly practice this Mouna, and you can ask any doubts if you have in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video.